race 4 from Las Vegas as we are officially doing this series live. Each group has 2 cars for now, doing ramp racing, basically. Yeah, ramp racing. They have all these. We have 1. 6 groups, and Group 1 has 3 cars. So that's going to be something here in Las Vegas for ramp racing number 1. And now we're going to have one big race ahead of us here in ramp racing for the Nascar Kingdom Cup Series, because we are now officially going to ramp racing. So let's look at Group 1. Group 1 is Dale Jr., Ryan Preece, and Zane Smith. Let's see if they're going to take on Las Vegas for Group number 1, and I'll be right back. It's time to get this racing started here in Las Vegas. Now, I'm going to be going back and forth every now and then because we're going to be pausing my TV so we can get replays on here. So I'm going to move the camera up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Y'all are going to be seeing my feet setting these cars up. Here we go. Race number 1. Oh. Jeez. Maybe that was a bad idea. The cars come completely knocked us over here in Las Vegas. Try not to get my face in anything or anything. That was unexpected winner. I don't know who the winner was. That's why I said unexpected winner. Who was the winner of that round? We're going to have to be much more careful. Clearly, the phone is not going to be able to stop the cars it's not going to stop the cars from a full stop. So we are most likely to be tipped over. But we need to see the replay of who won that round. Holy cow. See that replay. No, need to rewind the replay. Let's see this replay. Who won it? Literally. Hold on. I think this is after the accident. Yeah, this is after accident. So I'm going to move the camera up a bit. My question is, who was the winner of this round? So we're about to find out, you guys. Let's just wait a second real quick. Come on, Zoe. Y'all want to finish? They came in fast. Hold on. So this is our finish. And from the pictures right here, you could barely see it, but you can see Discount Tire right here. Barely, I can. Zane Smith is the leader of lap number 1 after that. Zane Smith is the leader of lap number 1. We're going to need something that are going to block these cars from hitting camera next time around. I'm scooting the camera back, bro. We're going to have to find something to block it. Where does Dale even go? So Zane Smith, followed by Dale and Parise, is going to be lap 1 out of 3 in this round. 3 laps per round. Who is going to win lap number 2? And it is Ryan Parise to lead lap number 2 in Las Vegas. And you're supposed to pass the camera. Ryan Parise and Dale Jr. did just that. But as y'all can see, Zane Smith on his lid fails to pass the camera. He is out in Las Vegas. Poor Zane Smith. He has been substituting Austin Cindric in the pass. And Zane Smith out in Las Vegas. Poor Smith. We don't get any replays because we have already saw it. Ryan Parise leads lap 1 in Las Vegas. Who's going to lead lap 3? Who is going to advance to the final round? Ryan Parise is going to advance to the final round with Dale Jr. flipping onto his lid. Dale Jr. is not going to make it in that 88 car. He will not advance along with Zane Smith. And Ryan Parise is going to lead 2 laps and advance to the final round here in Las Vegas. So his car is going to be put over to the side in Las Vegas. Group number 2. The rest of these groups are only going to have 2 cars. Group number 2 is Ty Gibbs and Corey LaJoie. Ty Gibbs, Rookie of the Year, and Corey LaJoie. Who is going to lead? And now with these 2 cars in the rest of the groups, if Gibbs wrecks, say for Gibbs wrecks, he is that's going to be the end of it, and it's going to be LaJoie the winner, or vice versa. Corey LaJoie, Michigan Road Course winner in season 1 versus Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs is going to hit the camera hard. Ty Gibbs came down, hit the camera hard. Kind of like this bat. Ty Gibbs hit that camera pretty hard. But Corey LaJoie did not make it, making round 2 over. Ty Gibbs is going to advance to the final round. That was a hard hit, though. But Ty Gibbs is going to follow them over into the final round. But we need to see this finish in Las Vegas, group number 2. Holy cow. We need to see it. So, we need to fast forward this pretty good. Ty Gibbs, so we just got to the point where Ty Gibbs was the winner. We need to see the replay of this round. Oh, hold on. Yeah, y'all saw it. The camera even moved. Hold on. Replay of round number 1. Or round 2, lap 1. Gibbs hit the camera and LaJoie barely making it. But LaJoie is out with Ty Gibbs going to advance to the next round. So poor Corey LaJoie, he is not going to make it. And Baby Gibbs is going to make it along with Ryan Parise. How's the rest of this race going to go? That's everyone's question at the moment. As group number 3 is Joey Logano and Chase Briscoe, both not rookies and both with 0 wins. Who can make it to the final round in Las Vegas? We're Joey Logano is going to lead lap 1 in Las Vegas. Heading to lap number 2. Once again, it's Joey Logano. He leads lap 2 in Las Vegas. Coming around to one more round. Who's going to win it? Once and for all. Joey Logano is going to advance to the final round, followed shortly by Chase Briscoe. Poor Briscoe, he is out. Logano is going to join Priest and Gibbs in the final round. But now Priest and Gibbs, I cannot talk. Priest and Gibbs are going to be in one round, so this is going to be a little confusing. So, next up, our next round. Don't be confused, anybody. But up next for our next round, we have Josh Berry and Kevin Harvick. Who's going to win it? Is it going to be the 18 of Josh Berry for Thor Gibbs Motorsports, or is it going to be Kevin Harvick in his last year for Stewart Haas Racing? Here we go. Kevin Harvick, who hits the camera, is going to lead lap 1 in Las Vegas, while Josh Berry just comes raining down. Kevin Harvick might have had quite a hit to the camera, but Kevin Harvick is going to lead lap 1 in round 3. And round 3, coming down for lap 2. Oh, they both don't make it. Let's wait for we're going to have to wait for Josh Berry to stop. Josh Berry made it out of the camera. That means it is Josh Berry to advance to the final round. I was going to say Harvick is going to win it because Berry's behind Harvick upside down. But Berry actually made it out of the camera. Meaning that it is Josh Berry to win group number 3. Josh Berry is going to join Joey Logano in group number 2, and he's going to join these drivers for our next round. Poor Kevin Harvick, he's not going to make it. Time for group 4. We have Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson. Who is going to take the checkers? Who is going to advance to the final round in Las Vegas? Chase Elliott or Jimmy Johnson? Oh! That was a photo finish to the camera. Who won that? We're going to have to see the replay. I am believing that was Chase Elliott. But, that was one whack into the camera. We're going to have to see that replay. That was definitely one hard whack into the camera. All right, let's see the replay here. I think it already happened. Hold on. Okay, so now we're going back to the final round. So somewhere around here is when this is going to happen. We need to see the winners. Yeah, here's Logano and Berry. We need to see who won in this photo finish in Las Vegas, because they definitely got the camera pretty good. It was Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson in this round, but my question is, who won the round? Here we go. They're about to come down the ramp. Here you go, down the ramp. No, it was. Y'all see it? Blue right here. That's Chase Elliott. Here's Jimmy Johnson right here. Jimmy Johnson is going to lead lap 1 while hitting the camera in Las Vegas. Jimmy Johnson's 42 Clover Chevrolet is on a roll in Las Vegas. Lap 2. That lap is led by Chase Elliott with Jimmy hitting the camera, completely knocking it over. These cars have been having a lot of force. And Jimmy, did he cross? Jimmy crossed. He flipped upside down and hit the camera, but Jimmy crossed the line. That means Jimmy Johnson is going. No, it's going to be Chase Elliott to lead lap number 2, but Jimmy Johnson does advance to the last lap. So we're going to see who is going to win this last lap in Las Vegas. Who's going to advance? Chase Elliott in the photo finish. We all saw it. No, I believe y'all saw it at the end, right at the end. Chase Elliott is going to advance. He's going to make Group 3 in Las Vegas for the final rounds. It's going to be Chase Elliott to lead that lap. He is going to advance, and Jimmy Johnson is not. Next up, we have in round 4, Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch. Who is going to win in Las Vegas? We have had Ryan Preece, Ty Gibbs, Joey Logano, Josh Berry, and Chase Elliott have it all advanced to the final round. Who's going to advance next? Is it going to be Chastain or Busch? Bussy. We're about to find out, you guys. Chastain knocks over the camera while leading lap number 1. But my question is, did Busch make it across the line? Yes, he made it. Barely by anything. If it had been lower, he would have not. But Chastain leads lap 1 because this is the finishing results of the cars. So it's going to be Ross Chastain to lead lap 1 in Las Vegas. Oh, Kyle Busch. Huge flip at the beginning of the ramp. Kyle Busch is out. Ross Chastain's number 1 Advent Hill AAA is going to advance into our next session. Kyle Busch, who flipped upside down at the end of the ramp, is not going to make it. Poor Bussy. In the next row, we have Michael McDowell and Justin Haley. Who is going to make it? Now, next year, we might have some cars being driven by normal drivers, but we might have some drivers some might be driven by YouTubers. Like we already have me driving the 6 next year, and Airborne is driving the 3 next year. Did either of them make it? Justin Haley made it. Michael McDowell did not. So that means early in our next group, Justin Haley advances to the final round of Las Vegas in the 31 Nationwide Patriotic Chevrolet. Michael McDeuce is not going to make it. In our next round, we have Eric Almirola and Chris Buescher. Who's going to make it down the ramp and advance to the final round in Las Vegas? Eric Almirola and Chris Buescher. Almirola's first race in the next year. Almirola is going to lead lap 1. Did Buescher make it? No. The next group is going to end early. Eric Almirola advances to the final round in Las Vegas. And Chris Buescher is out. Poor Bussy. Chrisity Buescher. And Almirola is going to make it to the next round. And for our next group, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ty Dillon. Who is going to make it to the end? Who is going to advance to the final round in Las Vegas? And I think neither of them made it. Neither of them make it, but Stenhouse makes it in front of Dillon. So it's going to be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to advance to the final round. Well, it's going to be Ty Dillon to be knocked out in Las Vegas. In the next round, we have Connor Daly and Christopher Bell. Who's going to advance to the final round? I'm going to assume Christopher Bell, but if it's Connor Daly, I'm going to be shocked because we've already had Ty Gibbs, Josh Berry, and Justin Haley make it. That's a big surprise. Christopher Bell leads lap 1, I believe. But neither of them make it to the end. But Christopher Bell makes it in front of Connor Daly. So I assumed it right. Christopher Bell's number 50 Yahoo Toyota is going to advance to the final round. While the 50 of Connor Daly is out in Las Vegas. In the next round, we have Austin Dillon and Ryan Blaney. I'm assuming Austin Dillon or Ryan Blaney, but you never know when Austin Dillon's going to have good luck in Las Vegas. Here we go. Ryan Blaney leads lap 1 in Las Vegas. But both of them make it to the end. Ryan Blaney leads in lap 1. Oh, did any of them make it? Both of them make it, but Austin Dillon beat Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney hit the back of Ryan Priest over here. But is he out of the camera? Yes. But Austin Dillon is going to lead lap 2. Austin Dillon fans are probably going to want Ryan Blaney eliminated now. Ryan Blaney knocks over the camera. He's going to advance. Austin Dillon will not. Austin Dillon didn't even make it across the line. So the 12 Body Armor Mustang of Ryan Blaney is going to advance to the next round. And for poor Austin Dillon, he is out of the next round. Austin Dillon is going to join Corey LaDoy, Dale Jr., Zane Smith, Chase Briscoe, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, Chris Buescher, Ty Dillon, and Connor Daly in the outs. They all are not going to make it. In the next round, we have Eric Jones and Alex Bowman, previous race winner in Dover. Keselowski, Briscoe, and Bowman are now in the playoffs. We're going to have to find somebody to make it into the playoffs today. And we have decided we're going to do it like we did last year with 10 races. So this is the race before the regular season finale. Eric Jones. Oh, boy, the camera fell over the wrong way now. Are you kidding me, bro? Well, Eric Jones leads lap 1 over previous race winner Alex Bowman and even knocked over the camera. Jones leads lap 2 and Bowman is not going to make it to that end. Alex Bowman is out. Eric Jones is 43 US Air Force Chevrolet Camaro is going to advance into Las Vegas, while Alex Bowman's Ally Chevrolet is going to be out, and he is going to join the rest of the groups in Las Vegas. He will not advance. One last row. These are the drivers that have advanced. One last row left before our next session begins, starting with the owner of 2311 and 2311. So let's look at that grid in the next round. Denny Hamlin and Bubba Wallace. I'm going to easily assume Denny Hamlin is going to make it to the next round. He got 2 wins last year at Richmond and North Wilkesboro. Can he get win number 1 of the year? Bubba Wallace, the driver for Denny Hamlin, is going to lead lap 1 in Las Vegas. Denny Hamlin is going to lead lap 2, and Bubba Wallace is going to knock over the camera for the 3rd time. The camera's knocked over. Handblock camera. I swear, how many more people are going to knock this thing over? And Wallace did not Yeah, so the 23 Dr. Pepper Toyota Bubba Wallace is not going to make it to the final round. And that means, where on earth is it? Where did Denny even go? Denny. Bro. I think I just lost Denny's call. I think it's wandered off somewhere. Oh, here it is. And Denny's Hamlin's FedEx Toyota Camry is going to advance to Las Vegas. And the next round, we have Tyler Reddick and Harrison Burton, who is going to join Denny Hamlin and all of the others in Las Vegas. Well, we're about to find out it's Tyler Reddick or Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton to lead lap 1 in Las Vegas. We have a big packed car today. I'm getting sweaty. Harrison Burton leads lap 2. Bruh. Harrison Burton's going to lead lap number 2. Reminder, the drivers that are out and will not advance to Las Vegas are Corey LaJoie, Dale Jr., Zane Smith, Chase Briscoe, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, Chris Buescher, Ty Dillon, Connor Daly, Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman, and Bubba Wallace. Those are your drivers who not advance to Las Vegas at the moment. And the drivers to advance are Ryan Preece, Ty Gibbs, Joey Logano, Josh Berry, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, Justin Haley, Eric Almirola, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Eric Jones, and Denny Hamlin. Those are so far your drivers to advance. And now, who is going to advance to Las Vegas? Is it going to be Harrison Burton or Tyler Reddick? Can the Kansas Merchant win, or can the meme guy win? In a photo finish, Harrison Burton is going to win. Tyler Reddick is out. He's not going to advance. Along with his 2311 teammate, Harrison Burton is going to make it to the final round in Las Vegas. He's going to join Denny Hamlin's group. And the next row, it's Daniel Suarez and Kyle Larson, who is going to advance to the final round in Las Vegas. Larson and Daniel Suarez in a photo finish. And it's going to be Kyle Larson to lead lap 1 in Las Vegas. Kyle Larson and Daniel Suarez both remain at 0 wins. Daniel Suarez upside down is going to lead lap 2. Daniel Suarez is getting on a roll here in Las Vegas. Oh! No. Oh, yes! Daniel is going to advance. He luckily made it out of the camera. If he did it, it would have been Larson. But he hit the camera before Larson ever did, meaning that 99 Princess Chevrolet, which I'm happy for Spirit, is going to advance to Las Vegas, while we have Kyle Larson knocked out. He is not going to advance to Las Vegas. One final round in Las Vegas before we get to the last session. Brad Keselowski and William Byron. Who is going to win it? Sunday's IRL Texas winner, or is it going to be Daytona 500 winner for the Kinder Cup Series? Brad Keselowski. Here we go. Keselowski leads lap number 1 in Las Vegas. Round lap number 2. Oh! Keselowski hit the crowd. Keselowski beats Byron because Byron didn't even make it. But Keselowski hit the crowd of cars that are going to make it. We have to fix all this. But Keselowski's going to make it to the final round, beating Byron. But, whew. Keselowski's going to make it to the final round in Las Vegas. Byron, who flipped upside down, is not going to advance to Las Vegas. He's going to join the rest of the group. Now, let's get on to Session 2. In Group 1, it's Ryan Priest and Ty Gibbs. Ryan Racer and Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs is going to lead lap 1, and I don't think Priest made it. Priest does not made it, so Priest is going to be out, and Baby Gibby is going to advance to our next ever round in Las Vegas. In our next round, we have Joey Logano and Josh Berry, who is going to make it into the next round in Las Vegas. Joey Logano, upside down, is going to lead lap number 1 in Las Vegas. Oh, Logano hits the camera with Josh Berry leading lap number. No, Joey Logano leads lap number 2. Did Logano make it past the camera? Yes, he did. So Logano makes it, I believe. And go! Joey Logano is going to win it. Their car. Oh, God. I'm falling to all these out cars. I fixed them. Whew. So we all know, I swear, just hold on a second, you all. Alright, all the cars are fixed. Holy cow. And the next round, we have Chase Elliott and Ross Chastain. Who is going to win in Las Vegas? Okay. And the next round, we all know Elliott and Chastain. Chastain jumps the start. That is going to be up. He's going to have to drop to the back of the next round because he jumped the start, but didn't even make it. He flips upside down. Elliott's going to advance to our next round, and Chastain is out. In the next round, we have Justin Haley and Eric Almirola, 2 drivers with no wins. So far, all the drivers that have advanced have no wins. Who is going to make it? I cannot tell that. May I even make it? Almirola makes it in front of Haley. Haley is out. He's done in Las Vegas. Eric Almirola is going to advance. Oh, God, here comes the heat wave. Next in our row, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Christopher Bell. Who is going to win it? Who is going to make it into Las Vegas? I just dropped Christopher Bell's car. I tried to make it seem like a huge NASCAR wreck. Bro. Marco Stenhouse. Christopher Bell is going to ram into Joey Logano at the end. And Ty Gibbs to lead it, and by barely anything, turn around. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is not going to advance. And we have Christopher Bell into 20 advancing. Las Vegas is something, you all. Something. Las Vegas is something. In the next round, we have Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones, who is going to make it. Oh, they both. Ryan Blaney flips upside down. So surprisingly, Eric Jones beats Ryan Blaney to the end. Eric Jones is going to advance to the final round of Las Vegas, and Ryan Blaney is out. We are down to only 2 more rounds before they make it to the final round. Not final round, but in the next round, we have Denny Hamlin and Harrison Burton. Who's going to advance to our next round in Las Vegas? We're going to continue to have rounds until we drop to only 2 cars left. And then we're going to have 3 laps. Whoever wins is going to win Las Vegas altogether. In a photo finish, Harrison Burton's going to lead lap 1. Did Hamlin cross it? Yes, because he hit the camera and knocked it over. Whew. Harrison Burton just flew away from us. I'm done, you Burton. Come here, Burton. Oh. And, all right, lap 2. Burton leads that lap, but we can barely even tell. Hamlin didn't make it to that end. One last round. Burton. And it's Hamlin with a slow start doesn't make it to the end. Well, he does, but Burton's going to beat him. Hamlin is out. He will not advance to Las Vegas, and surprisingly, okay, I'm just messing up these cars that have advanced to our last round. And surprisingly, Harrison Burton is going to make it to our last round, or to our next round, I should say. And last round, before we have our next session, it's Brad Keselowski and Daniel Suarez. Who's going to make it to the final round in Las Vegas? Keselowski's going to lead us in this final round. Neither of them are going to make it, are they? Oh, no. Suarez beats him. Suarez is going to make it. Keselowski, my favorite driver, is going to lose. He doesn't make it to the final round. And by the way, Castro White will not continue for the NASCAR YouTuber Cup Series into season number 4. Kinder Bueno is going to be joining us and replacing Castro White because I'm going to be driving. Pretend y'all saw nothing. Because Kinder Bueno is going to be joining us and they're replacing Castro White. Because I'm going to be driving the 6 next year. Poor Brad is out. Big bad Brad Keselowski. And on to our next session, we have Joey Logano and Ty Gibbs. I feel like these people have already been together and around. But Joey Logano and Ty Gibbs up next in Las Vegas. And a photo finish, Ty Gibbs is finally on a roll. He is going to lead lap 1 in Las Vegas. He leads lap 2 in Las Vegas, ramming into the crowd of cars that are going to advance, or that are going to be in our session. So completely ramming into those cars. Ty Gibbs leads lap 2. Can Ty Gibbs, for what, beat Joey Logano? Yes, he can. Ty Gibbs is going to make it into the next session. Ty baby Gibby is going to make it, and Joey Logano is out in Las Vegas. Ty Gibbs has been on a stroll. He has sucked all year. He sucked all last year, even though he made the playoffs and got a win, I think. Yeah, he got a win. It was an all-star race, I believe. Gibby is out. Is going to advance after struggling all year long this year and struggling just a tiny bit last year. Because Gibbs made it to the championship, but sadly didn't win the championship. Well, sadly for Gibbs, not sadly for me. But Gibbs makes it to one of our final rounds. In our next round, it is Chase Elliott and Eric Almirola. Can Chase Elliott strike into the final round in Las Vegas? We're about to find out. Chase Elliott knocks over the camera to lead lap number 1 in Las Vegas. Whew. I am absolutely sweating. Don't ask why, you should know. He's like burning out of here. But, Elliott leads lap 1, knocking over the camera. Elliott's going to lead lap number 2, sliding on his lid. Elliott is going to lead lap number 2. Can Elliott strike back? Is he going to beat Almirola? Is he going to make it to the end? Yes! He doesn't make it to... He makes it out of the camera. Chase Elliott advances to our next round. And Eric Almirola on his lid in the distance is going to lose for once. He is out. I'm not saying I'm happy, but he's going to lose finally in Las Vegas. He is out. Someone has been running good all day, surprisingly. Finally out in Las Vegas. I had a heartbreak when Keselowski didn't make it. Poor Brad. In the next round, it is Christopher Bell and Eric Jones. Christopher Bell leads lap 1. Christopher Bell strike over Eric Jones. Oh, Christopher is going to push Jones into the other crowd. Jones into our final round of Burton and Seires. But Bell is going to lead the next lap. One more lap in this group. Christopher Bell is going to advance, and Eric Jones is out. And I cannot barely talk. In Las Vegas. Bell's going to make it. Jones is out. In Las Vegas. Oh, it is hard to... One more round. This is the group so far, and now we have Burton and Seires left. Whoever wins is going to join Bell in this group. And then we're going to have these two. Whoever wins is going to make it into the final round. And then his driver's going to be out. Whoever wins this one is going to move into the final round. And the other driver's going to be out. And then these two are going to duel it to the end. And if they do duel it to the end, whoever is going to beat the other driver is the winner in Las Vegas. I'm not saying Gibbs is going to make it. These are all unpredicted because I'm not controlling the cars like I usually do. They're actually going down a ramp uncontrolled by me. So, God knows who's going to win it. Harrison Burton and Daniel Seires for 3 laps. Harrison Burton is going to beat Daniel Seires to the end. Harrison beat Big Burton. On to lap number 2. Seires is not going to make it. He lands on his roof. Poor Spirit and poor Daniel. Daniel is out in Las Vegas. And the Harrison Burton turns left. Is going to advance into this final round. 2 groups left. And then there'll only be 1 group left. And that 1 group is going to duel it to the end. Please tell me Gibbs is going to be out in this group. Group number 1 is Ty Gibbs and Chase Elliott. Who is going to beat the other driver in Las Vegas? Ty Gibbs just has an incredible running car over Chase Elliott. Ty Gibbs is going to lead lap number 1, but does he make it to the end? Finally! No! Ty Gibbs! Finally! Yes! Ty Gibbs is finally out! Chase Elliott is going to win this round for once. Chase Elliott's going to make it into the final round. Finally, Gibbs is out. We now know he is not going to win. Finally, Gibbs out. I am happy right now. In our next group, final group to go into the last round, Christopher Bell and Harrison Burton. Who is going to beat the other? 20 and 21. Put the camera up. Who is going to win in Las Vegas? Christopher Bell leads lap 1, sliding all the way to the other side of the room. Whew. But both of them made it, so that means they were both going to make it to the end. Up next, Bell and Burton. Bell hits the camera, sucks the camera up. Y'all definitely just saw me, I know that. As a fact, because I believe it's showing the light right now, so just ignore me. But, I believe it's showing the light. I don't know. But I was about to say Christopher Bell didn't make it. No, he did. But Burton is in front of Bell. One last lap to see who's going to join Elliott in the final round. And Burton is going to lead us to the final lap. Who's going to make it? Burton or Bell? Harrison Burton is going to beat Christopher Bell to the end. Harrison Burton joins Chase Elliott in the final 3-lap shootout. And finally, Christopher Bell is out. Time for one last battle. Final 3 laps. It is going to be Chase Elliott and Harrison Burton. Who is going to make it to the end? Who's going to advance to the final round in Las Vegas for ramp racing? Chase Elliott leads lap number 1 in the final round. Can Chase Elliott make it to the playoffs like he did last year? Can he be put at a chance of winning another championship? Season 1 champion versus rookie. Last year's rookie. Okay. Everything's now collapsing. But Burton is going to beat Elliott. So it's going to be Harrison Burton leading the next lap. And I have to put this ramp up. Who is going to make it to the final round? Who is it going to be, guys? Is it going to be Chase Elliott or is it going to be Harrison Burton? Tell me in the live chat. I am about to break my voice box. And it's going to be Burton leading us to the end with Chase Elliott. It's Burton, last year's rookie of the year, going to win. I need to scoot this over a tiny bit. Turn it to like here. If y'all see my body, just ignore it. One final round. Harrison Burton is going to beat Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott. Poor Elliott. Harrison Burton surprisingly wins in Las Vegas. Him makes it all the way. Harrison Burton is in the playoffs. Harrison Burton, for once in his first ever NASCAR Kingdom Cup Series year, is going to win only the 4th race as a rookie. He burns it down in Las Vegas. He is happy. He's in the playoffs. And he's going to join Brad Zlowski, Chase Briscoe, and Alex Bowman. That's just one big win for Harrison Burton, and he now has a chance to win the title this year. Thank you guys for watching from Las Vegas, and we'll see y'all from North Wilkesboro for the regular season finale, rather later today or tomorrow.